Morning world, or should I say afternoon? Yeah, afternoon world. Welcome to Tuesday, 17th of September. The reason this afternoon world, there is one very good reason, is I've not done anything this morning. Last night, or yesterday afternoon, my ankle re-swelled. I can't think of a better way of putting it. It swelled right back up to almost the same size as when I first broke it. Couldn't really work out why, other than the fact that I did do a lot of walking out in the field yesterday looking for that lost tranquilizer dart. Not a tranquilizer dart. Well, it is. It's a dart that you can use tranquilizer. We used it to deliver antibiotic to that little calf, 223. Didn't find it. And that's the only thing I can think of. I possibly overdid it a bit yesterday. And yeah, last night I was very swollen. It was very uncomfortable. So the decision was made this morning, even if the swelling had gone down, I was going to do very little this morning. So anyway, did that. It is now no longer this morning, it's now this afternoon. So I've decided to come back out and just have a little wander around. A little catch up perhaps on stuff. So barn roof is completed, both ends. Yorkshire boarding is completed, only this end. We're not doing any of that end. The reason being is so from my bedroom window, I can see right down into this shed and that shed and the feed yard. The only bit I can't see is the feed yard this end. There's kind of walls and stuff in the way for that. Tim's taking his kit away today. I think it's today the JCB and the Skylift goes. Don't need them anymore because basically the job is done. We've still got to go through how we're going to do the feed barriers. We've been trying to get out of Tim's supplier. Apparently he is dreadful at answering the phone. But I kind of need to get on with that because we need to know what height these are going in, and then we'll have to dig out and terrace them when we get them in. And then once that's in, we can go on and think about surfacing the yard. Simply because they're going to be terraced, I don't really want gaps underneath. I don't want anything bit of flay underneath. So I want to put the panels, this is what I want to do. I want to put the panels in first. It will make concreting a little bit harder. I know that, but I think it'd be a tidier job that if we can get these in, get them sunk into the ground where I want, and then concrete up. We might have to just put some edging or board down there to concrete to. I don't know. Or we just eye that bit in. You know, the idea is we hire some shutter in, we hire a power float, not a power float, a power vibrating screed, power screed, that's the one I was looking for. And it's only 20 feet across here. So I'm trying to work out now whether we do, we've got to measure the whole area. I would like to do right out to the gates and up the side of there as well, where the JCB is. So stone that and get all that done as well. That would be nice to do that. If we haven't got the budget, we will just do the inside of the barn this year and come back to that next year. Won't be the end of the world, just nice. So a shout out to Malcolm Sydenham. Malcolm very kindly did a little donation to the farm yesterday, which will actually buy one of these panels. So thank you, Malcolm. That is very kind of you. I don't actually know how much they are yet, but I'm pretty sure what you sent us will cover one of those panels, or it goes towards the concrete in. That was what you wanted, it goes towards the concrete in. But we thought maybe we'll put a panel in and then find some way, if you don't mind, I'm going to put your name on it. And then every time you come down and see it in shot, you'll see the concrete panel. And if it's in the shot, you'll see your name on it and thank you very much indeed. So it's either that or it's going to be covered in caca this side or hay the other side. But you'll know it's there, either this end or that end. We're going to put a panel in and put your name on it. Thank you. Right, so the cattle have come up. I don't know why. They're all stood up here around what's left of that bale down there. And there's plenty left out in the field. It's not like they haven't got anything. I'm assuming they've come up for the water and now they've just decided to stand out there in the mud pile. Go figure. I don't know. So what I might do later on is I might let them into there and they can actually take the grass off in there. They like that. Come on then. Come and say hello. Where's Mary? That's not Mary. Come on. I got something for you guys. Right, do you know what? I'm just going to chuck that there and you can deal with it there. How's that? Yummy. I wouldn't normally chuck that on the floor, but I haven't got anywhere out here suitable to hang it up, I don't think. So, well, we'll see. They'll either have a go at it or they won't. That's their mineral block that's infused with garlic. Keep the flies off. Shouldn't be doing this. Don't tell Mrs. P I'm climbing gates. She'll tell me off. Right, well, they're all stood there by the gate looking, oh, look at all that lovely grass in there. I mean, that is just nice. Cow level. They'll like that. So, do you know what? I'll let them in now. Why wait till later? I can do it now. So, and they're all excited about it. So, all I got to do is open that gate down there. It's not a long way to walk, and it is the afternoon, and I did only say I was going to have the morning off, so I'm kind of okay, sort of. Besides that, I've got my safety Crocs on, so, you know, well protected. They know. They know. Right, I've got to get in there now. Can I just move that out there a bit? Okay. See? Now you can get excited. That bigger might struggle a little bit. Yeah, you might have to duck, mate. I don't want to cut the wire. Anybody else? Right. I think they can have this today, and maybe I'll open that one for tomorrow. So give them all a chance to find out where the gateway is. So it's only the big steers that are going to struggle getting under that wire. Yeah. So I don't want to cut the barbed wire really. I'm going to get all confused now. So when the yard's finished, this will be easy because I'll just be able to open that gate and that gate. Although this gate will probably be moved. That post's probably going to have to come this way a bit. Yeah, it's down there. The gate. No, that way. I think they've realised I'm not going to open the gate up here, and the only way in is through the gap down there. And it's like, well, if I want to go in there, it's got to be that way. Go on, just keep going, you'll be all right. There, see? You knew you could do it all the time. Yeah, see, no worries. You just got to put their brave big boy pants on. No problem. Two little calves down there that obviously went to sleep, and all the cows have gone into the golf course next door, and they've woken up and realised that they're on their own. So now it's a gallop round the field trying to find Mummy. I don't actually think the camera's going to pick it up, but they're down there. Anyway, today, enforced nothing. I have done, all right, no, I did a little bit of video editing, but other than that, nothing. And the result of that nothing has, my ankle is now half the size that it was last night, and about, less than it was this morning. So the swelling went down last night while I was asleep, and I was determined not to let it come back up again today. So I have literally walked down the yard this morning. So that's when I had a chat with you earlier. I walked to the barn to see the tree guys twice, and I've walked down here now, and that's it. So literally today, total, a couple of 100 yards. That's all I've done, maximum. I know some of you told me, don't overdo it, you're doing this, you shouldn't do that, you should be putting your foot up, and I didn't listen. I didn't listen, and yesterday it came back and bit me in the bum. There was obviously a message there from down below saying, oi, you bloody idiot, stop. So today I stopped. Don't know if I'll still be stopped tomorrow, but maybe I'll just do a little bit more tomorrow. Anyway, no sign of Tim and Scott, so I presume the transport wasn't available today to come and collect the JCB and the Skylift. Not that that matters, because in some ways it's not encouraged me to come down and wander around. I'm literally just out having a wander around now to talk to you, get a bit of fresh air, because all I've done today pretty much is sit in the house in my chair with my leg elevated on 3 great big cushions to get it up as high as possible, watching crap on the telly. So I watched, what was it? The new Aquaman film. It's the first time I seen it. Kept me in my chair for a couple of hours. Young Winston Churchill, which is a very old film, and actually I think I enjoyed that a lot more than Aquaman. And in between, sort of little bits of editing and stuff like that. So yeah, this is it today. This is me walking around the farm a couple of times, talking to you, telling you what I haven't done. And the reason I haven't done anything is because I did too much before. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to go. We've got a visitor.